In the last 5 years, we've seen an unprecedented change in legal education, and this change has caused us to consider what it means to be one of the nation's great public law schools. At its heart, it requires a few things: attracting the most talented students and faculty, providing a first-class legal education, and keeping tuition costs low so that students can pursue the career of their dreams. But the last and maybe most important element of it all is realizing that the goal is to create the next great generation of lawyers. How do you start the formula to be one of the nation's great public law schools? It starts by attracting the most talented students. In each of the past 3 years, during this dramatic market decline nationwide, only 10% of the schools in the country actually had the next incoming class be more academically talented than those that came before them. At OU Law, we have been in that top 10% of schools. Over the last 5 years, as many law schools have tried to deal with this decline in applicants nationwide, many have simply cut the size of their faculty or cut the services provided to students, including cutting career services. And it seems like that's exactly the wrong thing. The role of staff is important in the lives of our students. We looked at our career counseling, put a real emphasis on it, and actually tripled the number of employers available to our students through the on-campus interview process. We have had no tuition increase for the past 3 years for our students. Over the last 5 years, the scholarship endowment for the College of Law has more than doubled because of our alumni and friends. And the amount of money we're able to give to students each year is now almost $1.2 million a year and growing. Our annual giving has increased by more than 5 times. As we've looked at providing the best legal education possible, we wanted to make sure that the second and third years are meaningful on the life of those students. So what we've done is we've built out this portfolio of opportunities. And the first step was to look at joint degree opportunities, to have our students take their JD degree and marry it with another degree that's being offered. In addition to our JD, we created 4 certificates that students can earn while in law school, and they're in litigation and business. And then we have indigenous peoples and energy and natural resources. Our bar exam numbers lead the state and are in the 90% first-time bar passage rate. We ask our students as they come in if they will take a pro bono pledge, a volunteer pledge. And the last several years, over 98% of our students have done that. We've gone from around 4,000 hours of volunteer service by our students to this year, 17,000 hours of service. Now, that's an incredible impact on those that otherwise wouldn't get the help. 3 years ago, our students were ranked the 17th best moot court competition program in the country, jumped last year to 11th in the country, and this year are ranked 7th in the country. We are the first law school to have a law school-wide digital initiative. Our students that are starting here now are understanding how to learn the law, to understand it, how to digest it digitally. One of the products of that has been a remarkable gift we just received from Inasmuch Foundation, a $1.5 million gift to create a collaborative learning center in our law library. Technology used properly can actually help our students collaborate and work better together. In this space we're creating in the library, which used to be just shelves and shelves of books, will now be the first-class, state-of-the-art 21st century law library, which has the effect of our students learning better and being more engaged. We've seen so much change over the past 5 years, and what you see is this great separation among law schools is taking place. Our goal has been to continue to make OU Law one of the great public law schools in the country, and the future for OU Law looks brighter than ever.